Hey everybody, welcome. I'm OctoPaul. Here's a new episode of Fall Guys. Today we've got the Lobstar League. I actually think I prefer this new colour, but what do you think? I think it's more like an actual lobster. I actually really like the fact that they've done this, instead of just repeating the exact same event again, although not so good for people that missed out that one, if they really wanted the red one. I like the fact that there's like a colour variation for this. Okay, so as you can see here, we're in a pretty tough lobby because I decided I wanted to get my solo win requirement completed first. And solos obviously have skill-based matchmaking, and this level specifically makes that very difficult, but following the crowd and not hanging back too much ensured a qualification. Second round here we get Stomping Ground, which is the worst level in the game, as you all know if you saw my Stomping Ground video. It's terrible. We hate it. Everyone hates this level. It's too difficult. Despite that, we get through and we make it to round 3. That's right. One of the things you have to do in this event is make it to round 4 in a solos. So we already can't do that because this is a final. Unfortunate, but there we go. So I'm going to have to play another solos, even if we win this one. Now, most people are knocked out so far, but these are incredibly good players. This is quite a high tier of matchmaking. I decided to grab one person and run away, and it cost me my life, as you can see. But the winner, yeah, they've got the gold nameplate, the highest one in the crown rank. I'm only like 700 crowns away from that at the moment, so I hopped right back in to the next solo round. This is one of the more fun levels that's in the game at the moment, and before you say it, I know a lot of levels have been vaulted. I know there hasn't been a whole lot of communication on this from Mediatonic, but I trust them. Maybe they aren't allowed to say too much. Maybe Epic is saying things, I don't know. They've said a few things, and we're pretty sure, thanks to leaks, that there's a hell of a lot being done to the game right now. Hopefully it'll all pay off. We know now that creative mode will be coming in the new season in a couple of months, I think. I think it's like a month or two until this one finishes. And there's just been a whole lot of work in the background of this game, I think. So don't completely give up on it just yet. I'm very hyped and excited for what the new season will bring, because we have been sticking with it. It's been a bit of a rocky road this season. I mean, we started off this season and we had things like time trials, which were great fun. They were taken away. Lots of levels were taken away. But they're changing the core code of the game, it would seem. They're doing a lot underneath the bonnet of this game, it would seem, to increase the ease of changing things in the future. Adding levels and stuff. Anyway, as you can see, we've made it to the second final of these solo rounds, and it's a hexaterrestrial. Now, I'm still not sure how I feel about hexaterrestrial. Quite recently, I didn't like it at all, but that's because it can get very luck-based, especially if everyone is good. But it also comes up quite a lot. Now, this person I'm against here is decent at the game. My grabs are not enough to foil their steps. They're picking and choosing carefully where they go on the map. This is someone with some skill. I've already had some very close calls with the slime here, but in the end, it isn't a grab that takes them out, it's simply cutting off their path. So second attempt, and we get that solo victory. Isn't it wonderful to see? We love it! Win a solo show, and it was all golds. But it still means we have to play more solo. Now this isn't solo, I went straight into duos, because I didn't realise that I still hadn't reached round 4. Maybe reaching round 4 in a solos will be the most difficult part of this event, considering how quickly these rounds finish. But first, let's see how the duos goes. Oh dear. I go into the next round, and my teammate jumps off the map. Dude, we've got a spinner in the middle of the map here, what are you doing? So we stand no chance of qualifying, and I join them. In the water. There's water on Stomping Ground, it's not slime. Oh well. We go into the next round. I'm truly trying to pick off that yellow bean, and oh dear. You didn't see anything there, don't worry about it. Maybe this will go a bit better. I've been doing quite well at Puzzle Path recently. I've got much, much quicker at surveying the area on this level. The only trouble is, you probably noticed this too, I have been ragdolling so much recently. I just tickle another bean, or get tickled by them, and immediately I start like backflipping and stuff. I just like go flying off them, it's crazy. There's so much friction. But anyway, look, my teammate made it as well. This is a much better duos. Immediately Santa grabs me in Stomping Ground, but there's only one rhino, so we easily managed to survive that one, which gives us Hyperdrive Heroes. Again, another easy one to qualify, which puts me in charge of grabbing some penguins. Yeah, there's not a massive variety of levels at the moment. We know this, but the game is still completely playable. It's in a playable state. It may get a bit samey, but you can still do challenges, you can still get crowns, you can build your crown rank, you can get through the season pass. There's still plenty of fun to be had. We're just used to so much more, and that's what we miss. But don't worry, I'll be back. And my next video will probably be called Inside the Vault, because I've got a bunch of recordings of me playing with random teammates in all the levels which we don't currently have. Now, we get knocked out here, unless... Nope, my teammate got a tail. I thought we were goners, for sure, but we actually did okay. Which gives us our first duos final, being Blast Ball, and my teammate is gone. Oh dear. Now, after my teammate was killed, it was becoming quickly apparent that the entire rest of the game was targeting me. Look at this. It really, yeah. This really happens. I do not like Blast Ball very much at the moment. I love the concept, I love the gameplay. I do not like the fact that it's very easy to be targeted in, especially if you have a vaguely recognizable YouTube channel that focuses on playing things like Fall Guys. Yeah, but no worry. We'll take out whoever we have to take out. You're not coming near me, buddy. We take him out one by one, and then I notice I can get a prime grabbing moment here. Let's just speed this up a little bit, because this goes on for a little while. My pushing ability has been very good recently, and I've won a lot of Blast Ball games by simply doing this. Lovely. So that's our duos win, which means we just have 3 more things we have to achieve. 2 squads wins, and then we have to jump back into solo to see if we can actually get to round 4 without getting to a final first. Such teamwork! Ah, look at that, there we go. 2 steps closer. We get pattern S09. Awesome. They have fixed the name, don't worry. I really have faith in Mediatonic, even though things have been tough this season. I think this game will still deliver and be supreme sometime. Look! There's a Gold Knight on our team! I joined squads and we get a Gold Knight. Amazing. Everything we need. We get the Swiveler. I haven't played this for ages. We've only got 3 teammates, so I decided to grab some other people to take them out. And then, yeah, I accidentally take myself out as well. But don't worry, we've got a Gold Knight on our team. We'll be fine. And I get grabbed in Hexaterrestrial. And we only had 3 people to begin with, so all that's left is our Gold Knight. Never mind, let's go into the next round! And again, there's only 3 people on our squad. Surely we can survive with just 3 people, right? Oh. Guess it wasn't meant to be. Maybe this next squads game will do absolutely fine. Look, a lovely first place on Party Promenade, which puts us straight into Slime Climb, one of the best maps in the game. Ah. I'm sure my teammates will be able to carry me to victory, right? I'm sure they'll be able to do Slime Climb. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, no. Okay, our last teammate's gonna seal the deal and we're gonna get through to the next... So let's try with a different team, shall we? Okay, look, it's Puzzle Path again. You getting some deja vu yet? Did you see that guy zoom into the portal? That was insane. But I managed to zoom straight into first place, which is lucky, because we've only got 3 people, and one of our teammates is this bean. Hello? Is there anyone in there? This is not looking too good. Wake up. Eliminated. Hey look! Everyone's dead, but I'm alive. I hired some help now, and I did actually get a squads win, as you can see from my lower costume. But I forgot to press record. The one first squads win that I get, and I forgot to press record, and I'm kind of annoyed about that because it was a really good one. Such a shame, and it was with all random players. But this is not. Psych, you thought, I'll live that one. I hired the help of Joni. Because we needed some extra hands to get another win. And I somehow just bounced really far off there, so it's all down to you, Joni. Can you get the victory on this crack and slam for my second squad's win? We're just getting incredibly unlucky today. Is this crustacean outfit cursed? Yep. There goes my game freezing. And crashing. And the next round, and this is our teammate. They don't make it through Lily Leapers, so they leave. Which puts us one teammate down in Stomping Ground. We do somehow survive. Will we be able to survive Fruit Shoot when there are no hammers and we have a missing teammate? It's gonna be a close one. But who needs a hammer when you can yeet yourself off the pink platforms? Try it, it's fun. Just spam jump on the edge of the platform and you'll get a nice little boost. Just don't boost yourself into a melon. No one wants to do that. You'll get in trouble from the police. Next round, starting with a person down means there's only one thing for it. The only way we're getting through is if I can take some people out with some explosions. Okay, there's one down. But it's too little, too slow. I managed to take out another bean. But despite all that, it is not enough to get through the round. So we hire an additional helping hand. Joni invites another player. And I get actually stuck with the peasants at the back here, and they keep pressing the buttons to bring the barriers back up. But don't worry, we make it through the first level at least. Which puts us into Stomping Ground, where the Rhino decides that they would quite like to get rid of me, but the lily pad says no. Paul will be staying alive in this round. The curse will soon be lifted. Hopefully. Next round, we absolutely demolish Hoopsie Daisy and take first place. Which puts us into full ball, which also goes incredibly well. Take a look at that score. It's just about to be 5-0 for the win. Which puts us into, hopefully, the last final. Because we're all pretty good at roll-off, but so is the other team. The first person died, and it's been going for a while. This is very quickly moving. And just like that, they only have 2 players on their team. Make that 1. Just this person wearing a cat helmet. And there's 3 of us, so I just take my opportunity and dunk them in the slime, followed shortly by myself. Thank you, Joni. And thank you to the other teammate you invited, not Specs. Massive plays there for the second squad's win. What a team. Supreme effort from all involved. But wait, we haven't got the costume just yet. There's still one more thing. That's a cool squad. Yeah, there it is. Reach round 4 in solo show. Let's do it. I did it. And here is the final. It's Hexagon. This is just in normal solos. I was surprised, and then I took a big dunk on this guy to secure a win. Once again, this is just completely normal solos. Some tough opponents, but I got some good plays in there. Which means we finally reached round 4 with an additional free crown. Thank you very much, game. Which means we can finally, almost a full gold there in solos. Very pleased. Unlock the Crustacean Warrior. But that's not all. Look at this guy. We've got to put him to the test. I actually really like this recolor. I think it's cooler than the original red one. What better way to complete the episode than to have a 1v1 against another Crustacean Warrior? We became buddies, we became friends, we spun, we emoted, but in the end there could only be one winner. Unless we could both time out the level, of course. And this is Twitch Kid Live that I'm against here, who very kindly accidentally fell into the slime, and then they sent me a friend request. And I believe they have a YouTube channel, so check it out. I think it was, if I remember the name, Twitch Kid Live. Thank you for giving me that nice little win there at the end of the episode. So that's it for this one. I'll see you in the vault in the next episode. Please subscribe, please like the video and comment if you enjoyed this. It'll show me that you would like more Fall Guys videos. Look, all our challenges are completed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.